The testing of the RS-28 Sarmat at the Plesetsk test site in the Arkhangelsk region was, to put it mildly, a failure. Based on satellite footage, the missile exploded in a silo, leaving a huge crater and destroying the test site. This is at least the fourth failed attempt to test the Sarmat heavy Icbm, which the Russians constantly scare London and Washington with. The first, as well as the last, successful test of Sarmat took place on April 20th, 2022. Satellite images after the Sarmat missile exploded in the launch shaft at Plesetsk Cosmodrome. Way to go, comrades! And that's not all. In a surprising development, Russia has seemingly formed a mechanized battalion from the crew of its only aircraft carrier, the Admiral Kuznetsov. This new unit is reportedly involved in ground operations in Ukraine, according to open-source intelligence researcher Moklesin. Initially stationed in the Kharkiv region, the battalion has since been redeployed to the Pokrovsk sector, according to the Ukrainian military. The formation of the battalion came to light after a message was shared on Russian social media platform vKontakte, requesting help in locating personnel from military unit 78987. This unit recently gained attention following the disappearance of Oleg Sosedov, a sailor from the Admiral Kuznetsov, who went missing during a Russian operation in the Kharkiv region in July. Sosedov, also linked to the battalion, was last seen during an assault on the frontier village of Sotnitsky Kozachok. Additionally, reports indicate that Russia is also forming infantry units from members of its aerospace forces, with these new units playing a role in battles around Kursk. The Admiral Kuznetsov has faced numerous setbacks since being withdrawn from service for repairs in 2017. Originally planned for modernization to extend its service life by 25 years, the ship's overhaul has been continuously delayed by accidents and technical challenges. One incident occurred in October 2018 when the PD-50 dry dock, housing the carrier, sank, damaging the vessel and killing a worker. A crane collapse caused significant damage to the flight deck, further delaying the repair process. The carrier was later moved to the 35th Ship Repair Plant in Murmansk. The difficulties continued. In December 2019, a major fire broke out on board, killing 2 workers and injuring more than a dozen others, adding to the delays. Initially expected to return to service by 2023, the completion of repairs has been repeatedly postponed, with current estimates suggesting the ship may not be handed over to the Russian Navy until 2024 or 2025. Despite these ongoing setbacks, Russian officials remained optimistic about the eventual return of the Admiral Kuznetsov to active duty. Repair work has continued since the ship was dry docked in May 2022, with upgrades focusing on avionics and power systems. However, another fire in December 2022 has raised additional concerns about whether the ship will meet its revised schedule for completion. However, with the recent news that the crew has been redeployed to form a mechanized battalion in Ukraine, the handover of the Admiral Kuznetsov now seems unlikely to proceed without a crew. The Admiral Kuznetsov is a heavy aircraft-carrying missile cruiser designed to project air power and support naval operations. One of its key features is its flight deck, which accommodates both fixed-wing aircraft and helicopters. It typically carries 18 Su-33 fighter jets, capable of performing air superiority, fleet defense, reconnaissance, and close air support missions. These are complemented by 6 MiG-29K multi-role jets, which add versatility in both air-to-air and air-to-ground combat. The ship also operates Kamov helicopters, primarily the Ka-27 and Ka-31, which are used for anti-submarine warfare, search and rescue, and early warning operations. The carrier's ski jump ramp at the bow allows aircraft to take off without needing catapults, a simpler system than the steam catapults used on many Western carriers. While this design limits takeoff speed, it provides a smoother, less stressful launch for pilots. Aircraft accelerate towards and lift off the deck at lower speeds, with their afterburners engaged. The Su-33s are specially designed to perform well with this lower-speed ski jump configuration, allowing them to operate effectively within the carrier's capabilities. In addition to its air power, Admiral Kuznetsov is heavily armed with surface-to-air and anti-ship missiles, providing both offensive and defensive capabilities. It carries 12 P-700 Granite anti-ship missiles, designed to strike large surface targets at long range. This gives the carrier an additional cruiser-like capability, allowing it to engage in missile warfare independently of its air group. For defense, the carrier is equipped with the 3K-95 Kinjal surface-to-air missile system and Kashtan close-in weapon systems, creating a layered air defense against incoming threats like aircraft and missiles. The Admiral Kuznetsov also has strong anti-submarine capabilities. It is fitted with RBU-1200 anti-submarine rocket launchers, which bolster its defense against underwater threats. Its Kamov helicopters, particularly the Ka-27s, are crucial in detecting and engaging submarines, as they are equipped with sonar and other ASW tools. This enables the carrier to conduct multi-dimensional warfare, countering threats from the air, surface, and underwater simultaneously. However, unlike most Western carriers, which use gas turbines or nuclear power, Admiral Kuznetsov uses conventional propulsion. Its steam turbines, powered by mazout fuel, produce 200,000 horsepower, giving the ship a maximum speed of 29 knots. While this speed is lower than nuclear-powered carriers, it is sufficient for its operational requirements. The use of mazout, a heavy oil, is notable for generating thick black smoke, a characteristic often seen when the fuel isn't properly preheated before entering the combustion chamber, giving the ship a visible signature over long distances. And for the end, Ukrainian FPV drone fails to detonate upon hitting a Russian combat vehicle.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.